Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy, what is today? Wednesday. I believe it's Wednesday. All right, let's pull one of these. This is by Lucky Sevens. We also have the Judgment and the Magician. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got peace. What am I hearing? I'm hearing though, ain't no way for me to love you if you won't let me. There ain't no way for me to give you all you need if you're tying over my hands. Peace. So I think somebody feels like they can help, or they can help you in your situation. At least that's what they're telling themselves or telling other people. Truth of the matter is, Pisces, with this energy here, I think they were the source of the problem, and so they're out there singing or like feeling or telling people like, I'm trying to help Pisces, but ain't no way because they don't let me, like that. I don't know, I'm just feeling. And so it's just a song and dance. That's what I'm feeling. Like, I feel the intentions behind things. It's not just the words, right, Pisces? So I feel the intentions behind it. It's like a song and dance. But you have noticed that this problem, this person, or this situation, it does more harm than good in your life. It may have disturbed your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health in some way. It brought some form of conflict, arguments, just explosive events. It feels like a grenade sometimes, right? Like, because I'm seeing a grenade in my mind's eye. It's like, it's always like a, to your life, or to, and here's this person who's doing this song and dance about, being able to help when they were actually the cause of the problem. Let me go deeper, Pisces. Let me see what else I can get. Spirit, tell me more. Wow, the Tower. Four of Wands. And the Two of Swords. This person was affecting you. Tower card in reverse, meaning it's internal, Pisces. So that can fuck up your peace. That can fuck up your health. Yep, it does. Stress can lead to mental health issues and physical issues. So I'll give you an example for myself. Like, I have stones in my gallbladder, and I am not removing my gallbladder. I made a decision. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do, and I'm not doing it. So I decided to change my diet. And but what I noticed is that whenever I'm under a lot of stress, or if I don't sleep well, or if I'm just like I don't know what it is, like it starts hurting. it starts me. And I realized that it's like, wow, no, my body knows and does not accept stress anymore. It just can't accept it anymore. So there's this feeling of you knowing what, like, it, maybe it's a very big necessity. Like, I really do need my peace. Like, maybe you are battling something, or maybe, you know, and this is also mental. Yes, we battle our mental every single day. And sometimes it's unfortunate, but people just cannot be in there because they cause a lot of chaos. They cause a lot of unnecessary drama. So they could be the cause of your issues as well too, and that's a thing. It's almost like you become more stressed out when you're around this person. All right, let me see what else. I do have the Four of Wands, Two of Swords. I think you're in a place in your life where maybe before you were able to like sit there and, you know, deal with it. But it's kind of like, and I'm going to use myself as the example, like it's like you can't, like, physically you just can't do it anymore. You know, it's just like people get sick and tired. And physically you just, it's like your body, like I'm telling you, people come at me with things and right away I start hurting, and it's the worst pain in the world. It's like an attack. And maybe this person is a little bit on the, Magician is a lot of spell work, or maybe they have a lot of negative energy on them or spell work on them. Like, I don't know. And so it's like they aggravate, like my example, aggravate your stones, you know, like they may aggravate you some more. So it happens in life, like, and all you're really searching for is your mental, emotional, physical health. Let me see what this Four of Wands is. You may be seeing a lot of 1111s at this time. I just keep feeling a person that keeps like sabotaging things. And maybe they don't even have anything like on them, but, or some type of negative situation, but they just have a fucked up mindset. You know, maybe they're the ones battling mental, emotional health as well. Maybe they're just not okay. It's like you don't let someone who has this type of a problem kind of lead the way, you know, like you just can't. They can't dictate your life. It's like you got to take the reins of your own life and be like, if I don't want to suffer anymore, then this is what I'm gonna have to do. It's like prioritizing yourself. Tower card is an internal thing. Like, you got to prioritize yourself. Maybe some of you you've had some type of recognition that something is really bad for you. You know how like skin issues too, that can be from stress too. Like things just start popping up that way. But let's go deeper. Let's see what else I can get. Spirit, tell me more. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. Oh, shit. So I have a big message for you today. It's either either them or you. You have to make a choice. Because not both of you are going to make this situation. You either let this person take you to an early grave, make you lose your mind, make your health issues, whatever they may be, worse, or you choose yourself. Here's the Tower with the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles reverse means like you're not cooperating with other people. Like, if you don't feel it, if it doesn't help your health, your mental, emotional, physical, financial, whatever that health may be, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. I'm not working with you anymore. I'm working for myself because I have a more precedent situation going on here. I also got the Peace with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very like draining, needy energy in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Let me get one more. The World. World is like closing something out, ending a cycle. I just feel like you're taking your peace first. Your peace is the most important thing at this time. Your health. Give me one more for this Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Getting back in tip-top shape. That's what's important to you. Whether this, again, this could be very physical, financial, mental, emotional. It could be all of the above. You were letting some, maybe not by your choice, but it winded up sneaking up on you. You know how sometimes depression hits you, and the reason why depression sometimes may hit you so hard is because you were going through life performing for other people, that you forgot what you needed and what was important to you, and to take care of yourself first. So it's getting back to the basics of life is what I'm feeling here. Because you got a more precedent situation happening with you. Like, God is talking to you. Like, whenever I see energy like this, it's just peaceful. When you look at the ocean and you look at the sunrises and the sunsets, that's an intimate conversation with God. But you're not going to be able to hear God if you're not willing to cut out the other noise or the other distractions in your life. You will go down with the ship. That's the feeling. If you choose being I don't know what this is. Like, I can't pinpoint it, but there is this, like, I'm not cooperating. Like, somebody that wants you to work with them or cooperate with them or listen to them. And it's like, I can't. You're more toxic than healing, you know? So, and it's just crazy that the way they're seeing themselves is that they can help, that they can heal, that they can be part of this journey with you, but they don't even see it. Like, I'm watching you as you look at them, and it's the saddest thing in the world. Like, how do you not understand that you are the problem? You keep causing fights and explosions like that grenade that I saw. You don't want peace, you want control. There's someone in your life that needs to take, I'm hearing it the way I hear it, take several seats. You need to take several seats. Like, they're like the loudest one, but they're also the one that doesn't have anything real to say. They talk a good game, is the feeling. When I feel a person that doesn't realize that they're the source of the problem and then is saying that they can help, it's like, you really don't see it, do you? Or you see it and you're just lying your way through it because it may be too hard for you to understand that. I've been giving an example of myself. Whenever I'm dealing with my mental health issues, I stay away from people because I'm not throwing it onto them. You know that saying, crazy people don't know that they're crazy? That's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a crazy person, and I use that lightly because we're all a little nuts sometimes, but they don't think they're crazy. You know why I stay away from people? Because I know there's something wrong. So, but we have a person here that doesn't understand that they're not okay. They're the cause of a lot of issues. So they're over here trying to say, I don't know why, and they're not allowing me. I could help, Pisces. And it's like, no, you cause more problems than actually help. So let me see one more for this Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Why would you want this person's help? Like when you get a person's help, it's because they have something that you want to emulate or something that you want to be like. You're not going to listen to people who are not where you want to be in life. So that's something I think you need to see clearly with this person. And one of the reasons why your body and your mind are rejecting them at this time is because you don't want to be like them. I'm hearing something about there's a line, a song, and I'm hearing it like regulating your emotions was never part of my house. Like you didn't grow up learning how to regulate emotions. This could be a family member, especially with that Four of Wands. So it's almost like they were never taught how to regulate their feelings, or they never figured it out. And that's very disturbing. Like that feels very yeah, it just feels very disturbing to your peace, to yourself, to your emotional health. So there was something they were never taught or they never learned, is the feeling. And it's like you understood this. This is not how you want to be. What is the advice for Pisces? The Devil. Wheel of Fortune. I know when I feel chaos, and I felt it. This is like a person that will come into the scene, and you think you have things, you're finally starting to build or order or make a life or get emotionally well, or you think your health is getting your emotional mental health is getting better, and then all of a sudden it's like, hi, remember me? It's like, and if you don't have a firm grip on this wheel, you're just going to keep falling off. That's what this is. In the wheel, you have to stay in the middle. You got to stay in the middle. You got to stay centered. Like the world needs to revolve around you in order for you to be okay. But if you allow a person to make you into a part of the circus, what's going to happen is you're going to be on this wheel and just keep flipping off, flipping off, flipping off, up and downs, up and downs, up and downs, right? So the advice here is make yourself the center of the universe. I don't care how strong this attachment is, or this bond is, or this obsession with this situation or this person is. You need to be the center of it. You cannot put all that attention into one area of your life, because it will make you mentally, emotionally, and physically unwell. It's like a job. Give it an example for a job. Like, you work your darndest for a company or a corporation. You don't even prioritize your sleep or your health, or you're just like grinding away for this job, and then out of nowhere some forms of depression or or something kind of hits you, right? Like sadness or whatever this is, toxicness. Addictions can form when stresses become too much as well with the devil card, because you didn't put yourself in the middle of this wheel. So, and then only for what? For because the devil's not nice. The devil doesn't give you everything that he promises you he's going to give you, you know? He doesn't. You know what he does? He pretends, Pisces. And then there you are thinking that you have a goal, like that job that I was talking about, and you think you have a goal, and out of nowhere, what happens? People lose their job. And then you're thinking about, oh my God, I missed my family's birthday party, or I missed this situation because I prioritized and I became obsessed in this one area of my life. So the advice is you're the center. Don't put so much attention into everything else, because those things go up and down. But your health, your physical, emotional, and mental, you got to deal with that every single day. That's the most important thing to your life. This is what I'm feeling right now. All right, let's do career and money. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So something about you're a little bit restless because you figured success would look differently at this time. But Spirit wants you to open up your eyes to the fact that you have accomplished a lot. I don't know. I think sometimes you think success at work or it looks a certain way, but you have definitely accomplished some form of success because you do have the King of Pentacles here. It's just that you're not viewing it that way. You're not seeing it that way. Maybe because it's not enough money. Maybe because, you had high standards for where you would be or how you would look at this time, And here you go, Four of Swords, which is like a restlessness, not being at peace with where you are in life. This will come and wreak havoc with your peace, Pisces. Like, I get being an overachiever and I understand having goals, right? But your main goal should be staying centered and just let everything else revolve around you. That's that secret place. If you can find that secret place, then you truly will have it all. People don't get it though, because they're going off of what somebody else's success looks like or what they thought it would look like. And what happens, it seeps into your brain, and then kaboom. That's who stepped in the room. All right, what else? Oh, let's close this off with the Oshos. I might be posting this a little late. I don't even know. So lost. Watch out for them addictions too. Sometimes when we're not taking care of one area of our life, we feel that maybe, I don't know what addiction it would be, Pisces, like drinking or something. And then, you just don't realize that you're just running from a problem, and you cannot run from yourself. You can't run from yourself. You got to deal with the issue head on. And sometimes it takes that, falling down like that in order to realize that's not the way. Like, I was dealing with my problems wrong. Spirit, tell me more. Creativity. Fool. And silence. We also have patience at the bottom. Something is calling you. I've been feeling moon energy a lot, and I also got the patience here in reverse. So it's like that moon energy where it's, you know, and I also see it up here too. Oops, can't move my hands like that. It calls on you, right? Something's talking to you. Something's trying to pull things out of you. I've been feeling that energy. It's like something that you were kept hidden in there for a long time. You know what I feel for you? There was something you were sitting on, something like you were baking on for a while. You may have been a little bit scared, insecure, or you didn't formulate the thoughts completely yet. But I feel like there's a time for you where it's coming out. The calling, there's a calling for you. And you're going to hear this call. You're going to hear this message very clearly. And I feel like you're going to run into something. There's this foolish energy. And it's not foolish. It's like taking a chance. There's risk and rewards in this situation. It's a burst of creativity. It's like you sat on something until you couldn't sit on it anymore. And then you like burst into it. You rush into it. That's how I'm getting this. To me, I describe it as when you finally hear what God and the Holy Spirit were trying to tell you. And you know what happens? You become consumed. And you become, like, everything you do becomes very artistic. Everything, like, you can start rapping, you start rhyming, you know, you start, like, poetry. It just starts flowing out of you. You start singing. You can't help yourself. You start opening up all these new channels. You know, I feel a person that is getting healthier mentally, emotionally, and physically. Once you get healthier, that creativity of yours starts sparking again, Pisces. You start feeling it again. You start letting it loose. And don't worry about it, because a lot of times they say, like, with these addictions or these problems that you have, they also spark creativity, because you go down paths that other people don't go down, and you see things and you're able to report on them. So that's what I'm feeling here. I feel a spark of creativity. I feel a calling that becomes really loud. It's not silent anymore. And I feel you running towards it, because you don't feel like you're going to fall. You know you're going to fly. And actually, you don't even care anymore if you're going to. It's just like something else just takes over, and it's like, we're doing this. So be on the lookout for that, Pisces. Something that you sat on for a while, and then one day it becomes undeniable, the voice, and your body gets taken over in a healthy way to get something accomplished and done. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.